Go, fish, go. Go, my fish, go. Go, fishy, go. I hear things. Bang. 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 Why are you unaffected? No boss fight? Look at him go! If these Zora were... Now there's no way I'm gonna die. Alright, I... Don't get up this. Good morning. I see Tiffy, I see Gallo. And Tiffy and Gallo, how are we doing today? Game audio, although there is none yet. And I need to open YouTube. How are we doing today? I hope everyone is doing very well on this snowy game audio, although what? Snowy Monday morning. You're good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And of course, there we go. The game itself does not update. Sweet. What the fuck? What the fuck's happening? The game's not fully working. Ah, shit. That's no good. Okay, that doesn't work. Shit. Is it working? No, it's not working. Okay, add something else with that. Restart? No. We'll have to do it quickly though. Well, look at that. We got another game. That's a game. Then we remove those real quick. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Just... And then... Hop. Hop. Just like that. You gotta stay there. Look at that tiny screen. So how was your weekend, Tiffy? I hope you had a lot of fun. And you did something nice. Okay, that's one. Window. Yep. What? Now I know the magic of YouTube streaming. Almost. Beautiful. There we go. Alright then. Well, look at that. Shit's working, I think. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Hiya, Chief. Woo! I'm glad I made it on time. Now we know the secret. Yeah, that's how you do it. Crazy, right? I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat. Yes, for people that don't know, you're a lawyer, and you have to solve a murder. As far as I know. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Oh, babe? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Grace! Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Yes, actually kind of owe my current job to him. He's the reason I became an attorney. Danganronpa. Danganronpa sounds interesting too, but I think it's a bit long. Might just be a little bit too long. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Isn't your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Alright. Death! Despair! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Okay. Danganronpa is really long. Yeah, that's kind of the scary thing about it for me. Oh god. His name is Butts. That's unfortunate. Nick! Hey, Larry. Dude, I'm not guilty. I'll tell you, I'm guilty. I am guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I'm finished. I can't live in this world without her. I can't. Who took her away from? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this to me? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Is somewhat of a baboon. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Me after doing something embarrassing, everyone saw it. Well, I hope it's not as embarrassing as murdering your girlfriend. That's kind of a no-no. My first case, very simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was her unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Well, his green screen is really good. My best friend since grade school. She was 18 in dog years. I somehow think that the judge is not going to accept that answer, Lexian. I'm sorry. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the bud. Wow. In the 23 years I've known him, it's actually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Oh, you're not here yet? Okay, go see you in a moment, Gallo. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him... And I owe him 1. Which is why I took the case. To clear his name. What have you walked into, Tyler? A court case. Yes, and maybe Lixian will go to jail now. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd. August 3rd, 10 a.m. What have you walked into? Oh my god, these realistic graphics. Court is now in session. Alright, I'm gonna give him an old man voice. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butt. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Oh my god. You'll sacrifice yourself for licks? That is very kind. Yeah, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defendant is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. It's your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks, Your Honor. What are you gonna do about it? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Oh god, the words they use in this game. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendants in the case. It is Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Alright. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad to read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's, wait, no way, I forgot. Drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure about this? You don't even know the name? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim, of course, I know the victim's name. I forgot temporarily. I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court case. Just touch the court case button. Touch the court case button. Let's see. Attorney's badge. Autopsy report. Received from Mia Fey, this lady. Okay. Okay. Time of death. Okay, the 31st. Okay. Loss of blood trauma. Can I look more into it? Or? Mia Fey. Evidence. Okay. Remember to check it often. Please do, I'm begging you. Okay. Let's hear your answer. The victim... Okay, so can I check the court case, autopsy? How can I go, like, deeper into it? Oh, well, it's called Cindy's autopsy, so it's, Okay. Oh, look! look at that. Cindy Stone. There we go. The victim in the case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Oh. Hey, good morning, Andre. How are you? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what's the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned. Yes. She was poisoned by getting hit over the head. I'm doing great. I'm making some music. Oh, alright, cool. What kind of music are you making? He was struck once with a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions 3. Now come to me. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Mr. Social Anxiety over here. Well, then, first the question to the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? She got blunt force trauma, Your Honor. You forgot to crank her 90s. What? To crank her 90s, Your Honor. She is the one who is guilty. I'm not sure what crank your 90s is, but hope it's nothing too bad. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The courts accept this into the evidence. Okay, statue or type, weapons. That's an odd weapon. Submitted as evidence by prosecution, Payne. Prosecutor Payne. Sick and high. 4 a.m. in the morning. Go for it, bud. Okay, well, we got a statue now. All my humor is over the place. Oh, wait. I sent a banger I made. I sent it in the social media called Silver Ring. It's a electric guitar song. The song, it's in social media Discord server. Okay. If we love your humor, don't worry, exactly. I'll have a look after the stream, Andre. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence, it's only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court case button to check the court case frequently. Okay. The statue. A statue shaped like a thinker. It's rather heavy. Well, it's heavy enough to bang someone's head into. Pretty good. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Yeah, the prosecution calls the defendant, Larry Butts, to the stand. You actually updated your channel banner today. Oh, cool. I'll have another look. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information. It might help the client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. It's switching. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? What you say, buddy? We were great together. Romeo, Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Antony. they died. Alright. Didn't they all die? Exactly. I wasn't dumb. I just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's to it to you anyway? What you describe is generally what we mean by dumped, you bastard. In fact, she completely abandoned you like a dog in the street and was seeing another man. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the other day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. I don't believe a word of it. You were dating a prostitute. You're under the passport victim, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until a day before she died. Indeed, it appears. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but she did not have large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Oh my. She was sucking it to the top, okay? Daddies? Sugar? Yeah, older men who gave her money and gifts in exchange for, well, you know. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Sugar daddies, yeah, that's unexpected. Okay, I like it. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. A very willing woman. Tell me, Mr. Butt, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth all over the wrong direction. Should I see what happens? Stop him from answering. Bang! My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. What do you mean irrelevant? That is cheating. That cheating she-dog. He called her a bitch. That cheating bitch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop dead. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? We need to get to the bottom of this? Let's continue the trial, shall we? I believe the prosecution motive is clear to everyone. You're quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Fuck you. I went. Hey, actually here? Welcome, Gallo. Let's see. I think this is relevant to the case. So let him answer honestly. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Watt. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh my god. Well, Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness and can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who's the witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. Well, my buddy is going to jail, that's for sure.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, your prosecution may call it its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. It's bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers to the victim's building. Was praying Among Us IRL. Basically, yeah. I saw him leaving the scene of the crime, exactly. He was venting. Please bring Mr. Frank Hewitt to the stand. Oh, Jesus. Wow, he's the murderer. Okay. Mr. Hewitt, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yeah.
Mr. Hewitt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Let's see. I saw him. He was the one who took my clock. Alright. I was going door to door selling newspaper subscriptions. When I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought it must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw him laying there, or her laying there, a woman, not moving. I coiled. I don't know this word. Coiled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought I'd call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. He did not go inside, but he used the phone in her apartment. I went to a nearby park. I found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay. Wait, we have to do an objection, right? Because he says it's 1 p.m. At that time, she was still alive. You lying fuck. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Guilty as fuck. Why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to have worked during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Schultz used was one of those. Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Okay. Let's see. Court record. Can edit. I want to have a look at that one. Okay. Electricity to Miss Stone's from noon to 6 p.m. Jesus Christ. 6 hours, no electricity? That sucks.
No, Mr. White.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, blackout, a person blackout. They're dead. Yeah, the apartment had a blackout and she had a blackout. Oh, that's fine.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, I have an idea of how this works. Alright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? We're supposed to expose the lies in the testimony, the witness just gave. Lies? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or your client really guilty. After I prove he's not. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court records and the witness' testimony. Then, once you find the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it all in his dick. I mean on his face. Yes. What if she died because he couldn't live without electricity? And she banged herself over the head with the statue. And she couldn't deal with the no electricity thing. You know, Gallo, that might just be it. You might be right. Touch the court record button. Point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Okay, that makes sense. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying on the floor. She was not moving, dead. I coiled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Hold it! So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yeah. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened now? I called the police immediately. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I called the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. You said you didn't go inside. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't right. But you said you didn't go inside the apartment. You lying fuck. Oh, then I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Okay, you get away this time. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Okay, fair enough. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, let me just... autopsy report. Let's see, autopsy report. Yes, present. Objection! You fuck? You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yeah, it was 1 p.m. for sure. Lying fuck. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to be found. Sorry, a little attorney joke. Fuck you. It was found at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? What? Oh my god. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
No, after his testimony, I find that hard to believe. He's lying. You Mr. Schultz? Stop lying or you're going to jail, you bastard. Why are you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's really a good question. Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Okay. Here we go. You see, I found the body, and I heard the time. Okay, there was no electricity. There was a voice saying the time, probably coming from the TV. A TV, while there's a blackout. Ew. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. He reminds me of a salesman from Majora's Mask. Oh, he does. You're right. He does. Yeah, he looks more human than that one, but yeah. Okay. Terribly sorry for this misunderstanding. Yes.
Well, see, I heard the voice say, you heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Right. You know what to do. You got it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. You see, I found the body. I heard the time. Okay. It was coming from the TV. No. Okay. I heard it coming from the TV. Electricity. Blackout! This guy has less brain cells than my rock I picked up on Friday. Maybe you had a really smart rock though. That's possible. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of dumb. Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Yeah. You couldn't have heard the television or a video.
Where? The defendant has a point. How do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Swelch?
How can you lie so bad? Yeah, he did not think about this very well, eh? But, hey, good for me, I guess. It's quite puzzling to me myself. Quite. I remember now.
Was shot? You remember again? The court would prefer to hear your accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Yeah, you seem rather distraught.
You seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. Must have been shock of finding the body.
Well, Mr. Charles, let's hear your testimony again, please.
Hearing time. Okay. Let's see how he's gonna lie this time. Okay. Actually, I didn't care the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. He never went in the apartment. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon the killer used to hit the victim. Oh, so you were like standing there when the victim got hit over the head? That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock. I guess that won't explain it.
But the judge is also a moron. My God.
The defendant may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Just give in. Yeah, this he's bad at lying. I saw it. Okay. There was a table clock in the apartment. Yeah, we can press him here. This reminds me of a segment in one of the Guardian Tales. I think it was referenced to this game. Oh, it's very possible. This game is quite popular in like overall. Many people really enjoy it. That's cool. I like it. A table clock was there. Was there a clock at the scene?
This is the first time I heard of it.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Well, he didn't use a clock, he used a statue. This one. Objection! You fuck. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how do you suppose this to be a clock? Why did you and your objections, your evidence, and your facts? Fuck you! Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Schwit. I saw it there, okay? The clock. Maybe you were the killer. Phoenix kind of fine? Hey, it does look pretty handsome. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
The witness stated the statue is indeed a clock. The neck has a switch. When you tilt the statue, it says the time out loud. What a terrible clock. That sucks. Every time I want to know what time it is, you gotta like no, that's too difficult. Get out of here with your clock. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon is a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. It was a clock. Do you have any problem with this testimony?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is if to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Yeah?
Prove I was there.
All right.
I'll do you better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh my god. But I collect more guys though. Oh, you collect many guys, Tippy, don't worry. Don't worry. Phoenix does have a certain charm to him, yeah. I'll do you one better. Okay. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Nice. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shaw, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. As you caved in the poor woman's skull. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain of the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the victim's face.
Multiple witness care to elaborate. Did you strike the victim with the clock? Did you kill her with it?
I never. Look, the clock I heard. No.
Oh my, oh, gross.
Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. It was him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, give him death. Wow, that sounds like an innocent man.
Order in the court. My God, Mr. Short, get your shit together.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claim.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor.
Your claim sounds the witness could hear what? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
This whole case is riding on this. I'd better think of thoroughly. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Shawit heard is definitely this clock. Effect, which is clear if simply... Okay. Examine the batteries. Ask the neighbors. Sound the clock. Okay, I got 3 options. Sound the clock. Let's sound the clock. Here in court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? May I have your clock? Clock. Okay, I ask you to listen carefully. I think it is 8:25.
Whoa! Fantastic. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, it's the thinker after all.
So you heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:45. It's 11:25. So it's 3-hour difference? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sherrick heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sherrick, try to talk your way out of this one, you bold fuck. Yeah, you forgot one thing. What is he talking about? Well, it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know that it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? You can't prove that. If you can prove that, you don't have a case. And I go home and not to jail. He's right. Well, what do you mean? I have to prove that. Who... If this is like someone bashes the skull in of the lady with this and then changes the time on the clock, what are you talking about? Like there's blood over the thing. Why now? Don't be such a baboon. He's right. How am I gonna prove it? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim.
Yeah, Your Honor.
This means you cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Schultz.
I came in all this way to testify. Look what happened. You treat me like a criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Yeah, almost had him. Sorry, Larry, but I failed. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Scott. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove that the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But it doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was running 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason it was slow? Yes, sure. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that you can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clock was running slow on the day of the murder? Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove the claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one out.
Let's see the evidence that the clock was running slow.
Okay. Let's see. He made it slow to support his 1 p.m. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, let's see. Sorry, crap in my eye. Attorney's badge, that's not useful. Autopsy report, that doesn't help. The statue itself. Oh, the story, okay. He was in Paris. He just came back from a vacation. The victim has just returned home the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. With what? When it's 4 p.m. here, it is 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't running 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Schwarzen? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Wow, what a burn. Oh my god, he's foaming at the mouth. Yes, rabies.
Order, I say.
I think I got him.
Well, this case certainly has turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your client is dead.
He was arrested. He was taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Get the scum out of here. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I didn't think I've ever seen someone complete the defense so quickly and find the full culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant Larry Butts not guilty.
I did it. Confetti. That's embarrassing if you put confetti in a real court. Not guilty, yay!
And with that, the court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check to see when people were out of house that day. Oh, we get a recreation. That's cool. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After that, he left. Mr. Schollier let himself in to do his dirty work, to sniff her panties. While he was searching her place, the victim had returned. Frustrated, Mr. Schollier grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I'd fire Payne? Yeah, probably. Not a very good lawyer. August 3rd. 2:32 p.m. Oh wait, it's just that thing. Woohoo! Payne looks like a nerd. Yeah, I look like a nerd, so... Well... Payne looks like a bad lawyer, that's what he looks like. Alright, good job in there. And congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe you a lot. Not at all, not at all. Just thank my giant tits. You forgot you fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy, gone, man, forever. You mean the prostitute? Oh, well, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. You can practically see the headlines. Harry Butts, innocent. His name is Harry Butts. Sheesh. His parents did not like him, I think. Why would you call your kid Harry Butts? Alright. Anyway. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no. No, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. It's a statue. It's covered in blood. A present? For me? Wait, isn't it evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? You can do something? Wow. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just sucking off all the daddies around town. Yes. And she just playing me for a fool. Don't make me cry, okay? Okay. Are you sure? You can squeeze me? I think she was quite, I think she thought quite a lot of you. In her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Nah, not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Yeah. What are she talking about? Well, she kept the statue around, so I guess that's it. Take that! Larry going after boys now? I can't blame him. I mean, look at the mouth, though. Half his face is mouth. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Was that the clock? Is it the clock you made for her, Larry? She took it with her when she traveled. Yeah, the thing is gigantic. And you put it in your suitcase. This is a terrible idea. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Yes! Well, make of it what you will. Ray just got a new crush. Only his mouth, though. Other than that, he looks kind of like a monkey, but alright. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. I really am, thank you. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change dependent on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow, and kiss. Never let go of what you believe in. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, what about dinner? On me? You mean on your body or like you pay for it? Which one is it? I'll drink a toast to innocent butt. Yeah, let's drink to your butt. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about this sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh my god. Oh my god, did I just get a new girlfriend? Oh my god. And so, my first trial came to close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my problem to tell the chief about, or the promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be a promise that would never be able to keep. Doo-doo-doo. Girl needs Phoenix so bad, but can't blame her, I would too. But she's the boss though, like, you know, if she likes Phoenix, that's cool and all, but isn't she like my boss? If your boss is like, a drink's on me, handsome, it's like, oh, Miss Boss, come on now, be professional. Okay. Someone else is gonna be killed by the clock. That'd be kind of funny. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Let's give it a go. Alright, it was cool. The first episode done. Okay, Turnabout Sisters. Brr, bring, bring. Beep. Hello? Oh. Girl. Hello, this is Mia. Yeah, it's me. Oh, Maya. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. They killed Muffet and her spited friends with the clock, I assume. Muffet from Undertale? Alright. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor. I know. You want me to hold on to evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. An Undertale reference. If he wakes up. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So what will it be this time? It's a clock. A clock? It's made to look like the statue of the Thinker, and it tells the time. Spider. Okay. Yeah, autocorrect, yeah. I thought you might like it. Just, remove the blood first. It still smells like brain, but, you know, it's a clock. Oh, I'm not a little girl anymore. Sis. No, no. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Why it's not working? That's lame. I had to take out some clockwork. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by my office tonight at 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I can expect dinner. Something good? Like McDonald's? Oh, burgers, yeah. I could really go for some good burgers. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. We hit the usually spot. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Conversation recorded. September 5th. 9:27 a.m. Okay. September 5th. Okay, it's about 12 hours later. Faye & Co. Law Office. No, Miss Faye. Take what's mine. The paper. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor little liar. You see, I see it right over here. That must be the sinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I would have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Eternal silence. Very well, Miss Faye. Okay. So confused what's happening right now. Mia Faye is getting her head caved in by the Joker. What was that? Red, white, blue. Alright, so I guess my boss is dead now. My boss is dead. Oh, really? My boss, Mia, has a sister, Maya. Maya was going to pick up the statue. But in the meantime, Mia, my boss, lady with big boob, died. Because she got killed with the statue again. Okay. Oh, I'm late. That was strange. The chief must have already gone home. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Maybe it's in her office. Exam. Brain scanning. I guess you had a girlfriend. That's the good way of saying it. Okay, you can move. Office. Smell. Bro lost his future wife. Yeah, but Tiffy, you lost competition, so it all works out. The smell, blood. Blood. Jeez. Someone's there. Oh my god. Her tits are bigger than I thought. Holy crap. Chief. Ah, dang it. Who are you? Oh, she's also dead now. What the hell's happening? Strange girl dropped out cold. She was lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. That clock just shows how popular of a weapon it is. I guess it's really good for murdering people. Yeah. Very efficient. Very good. Maybe it's a better murder weapon than a clock. Well, that's quite good. Self-defense with a clock. Okay. Oh my god, I got to examine? Examine. Examine. Right about... Yeah, which one? There. Perfect. We are only in episode 2 and the story is already making us confused. Is it that bad? It's not too bad, no? Not confused anymore? Okay. Tiffy, what are you confused about? It's hard seeing her like this. But if there's any clues here... He was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. You traitor! The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Went from slaying monsters in Zelda to exposing murderers. Yeah. Just wait till the next trial where the bokoblins try to sue Link for murder. Okay. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand. Lie broken in the back of the room. Okay. Glass shard. Okay. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have been fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? I mean, this thing? Ah, a word in blood. A scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? Piece of paper, a receipt from department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the office. So before the police is here, I'm just kind of rummaging around my boss's office while her dead body is here. Alright. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Yeah, get that fuck out of here. I better call the police. No, you call the police first, you idiot. And find out what the girl was doing here. Yeah. Let's see. Plant. No clue here. Window? A large building across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Alright. Okay. Back. Wait, can I call or something? I don't know if Lixien is still here. No clue here. Oh my god, there's more! Right, I better call the police. That's funny. There's a few screws on the receiver missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! Someone's screaming outside the window. Oh. Bigger boo! My god! She was staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, she called the police. That's nice of her. Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'll just Let's see what else can I find here. Go here. Buddha. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used was a PC for her email. She picked up an ancient model at some garbage sale for practically nothing. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah, we can probably move to the window. Huh? Oh yeah, that we did. She is who you're up against, I think. It does sound like it, yeah. She's going to blame Phoenix for sure, for sure. Let's see, is there anything else I can find here? Okay. Like, I think we should run away or something, no? Oh wait, maybe I should call the police. How about that? Oh yeah, it's missing a few screws, okay. Oh, there we go. The girl just now. She's gone. I put her right here on the sofa. I hope she didn't run away. Oh, there she is. Yeesh. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but what the fuck are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. I'm Maya fan. Maya. Maya? You're the murderer! Maybe I should show her this receipt. I never thought I'd be used for evidence like this outside of the court case. Oh yeah. Let's see. Examine. We can present. Hey, this is your name, right? In your sister's blood. Yeah. Yeah, this looks cool, right? Maya dies. She wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on a receipt, on the back of the receipt. It's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she write my name? Wee. Ah, the police. Get the fuck out of here. Freeze. And then I got shot. That would be an interesting ending to the game. Phoenix Wright just gets shot in the back by the police. Bang bang. I'm Detective Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. I received a report from the building across, you see? I got a person saying there was some murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great, just great. Mia, wait, she wouldn't have... No. Oh my god! There's someone dead in there. It scared me. This word, Mia, here. Mean anything to you? It's my name. What? The victim drew this here note on her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she named her killer's name. Killer, not me. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. 50 to life for you. Life sentence. Case closed. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I don't think Gumshoe's first name aged well in today's society. What was his first name? Dick? My eyes were heavy. I couldn't sleep well. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Mia as soon as possible. I think Dick comes from like detective or something. Poor Mia, locked up like criminal. Oh,
it's you, lawyer.
Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. No, fuck you. Of course not. First things first. It's better to cheer her up. No, I don't think it was an abbreviation of detective. Why, he just has a large dick. So, you know? He wants the whole world to know. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Did I say something wrong? You look sadder now. Yeah, what's wrong? You don't think I could do it?
No, you're a terrible lawyer. No, no one could. Who could believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it.
I did look at her. Did I look like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. I am the murderer. And I've also heard about you.
You heard? What have you heard about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite a scene, honestly. I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned. He crashed and burned.
Yeah, he's a genius. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil type. Oh, he's Batman. He's Batman. Cool, I'm Batman. The one thing he's lacking is experience.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, I know who to go if I ever need trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is unless you want to be found guilty.
Oh, he wanted me so bad. My God. I am sorry.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
How's Mr. Dude over here? There's a guard monitoring the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Like he's not even a real person. Let's see. We can talk? Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes, let's see. This morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, a clock shaped like a thinker.
Oh, the one Larry made. How could it have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
Oh, you recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
Oh, okay, well, who are you? Here's something I've been waiting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with the outfit? Like, what the fuck are you wearing? Are you some kind of hippie?
Oh, this? This is what all accolades. Yeah, there's accolades, okay? This is what all accolades wear. My uniform, you could say.
Accolades? Like people in religious training? Okay.
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spiritual medium in training.
Right. Right. Let me just take note of this. She's fucking crazy. Alright, yeah. No, taking notes.
I'm a spiritual medium.
A spiritual medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Right. Okay, well then, let's hear the cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Alright, of course.
Next time I see Dick Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you won't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Okay, we have to get the phone from the Mr. Dick. Yes, tell me a spiritual medium. So you're an acolyte. A medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
What? Wait a second, you say the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? She was kinky like this?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
Sure. Wait, what? So you're real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all of that?
Yes, in training.
What? Can't you contact Mia's spirit then? That would be a really easy case. We can just talk with her who killed her.
Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I can't do something on that level.
That would be too easy. What's the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave him to me long ago. He said it was if I ever needed trouble. If I ever was in trouble, I could call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think I could go ask for him to represent me?
Fuck you, you don't want me? No, I'm your lawyer now. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. Oh, use a Ouija board. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. This is the spirit of May. Who killed you? Okay.
No, you're right.
Something wrong?
Actually, I asked the police to contact him. They tried a few times, calling him a few times. Nobody getting a hold of him.
Yeah, you couldn't find him?
I had no idea. No one left to ask.
Let's see. What about your parents?
I murdered him. I mean, I killed her.
Okay, don't worry. I'll go ask him for you.
Will you? Thank you so much.
I'm just worried what'll happen if I can't find him. They told
me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They gave me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Alright, I'll repay you right back. Oh, we have one more thing. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. It was fun seeing my sister like that, yeah. All I've been doing the last few hours was talking about it. Kind of getting used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence on an upcoming trial.
Thinker. Uh-huh. It's practically a serial murder now, yes. She's lying, exactly. Objection, you purple bitch. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right about 9. The lights were off. I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Mia. That's all I needed to hear now. Alright, cool. I interrogated her. Let's see, can we go somewhere else? Grossberg's law office, okay. Let's see. What's wrong with purple? Nothing. Purple's one of my favorite colors. She's just wearing a lot of purple. Let's see. Grossberg's office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd come back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention a office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. Dang. Maybe I can snoop around a little bit. We have Indiana Jones over here. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil painting is so thick I can practically giving me a stuffed nose. Huh? I'm sure a price nothing to sneeze at. For that matter. Alright. Alright, I think it's fine. Let's see, where can we go? Well, famous lawyer doesn't want to have you. Oh, this is the office, okay. The office filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues.
Hey, you, it's the crime scene, pal. No trespassing.
Sorry. I didn't know you were from somewhere. Oh, I knew you're from somewhere.
Wait, you're that BlueSky, aren't you?
No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could you mistake someone like Larry for me? It's disgusting.
Ah, guess you're right. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The BlueSky, eh? He was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. You're right. And you were Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumtree. Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. Huge Dick Gumshoe.
Right, at your service. Hang on. The detective Gumshoe for you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't be calling me Dick. Only my girlfriend calls me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, you're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick.
I think I'm Maya's lawyer. About Miss Faye. Did you see an autopsy? Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? No, don't look at me, pal. It's no use. He might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you got special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Okay. Okay. And then Maya? About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna go to win.
Why would you say that?
And the city's prosecutor, Edgeworth, is on prosecution.
Edgeworth. Oh, that guy is always edging. Mr. Goon.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Okay, tell me about this edging guy.
Prosecutor
Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edwards himself. He's been gooning for miles.
Wait,
You don't know him?
yeah, of course I do. Sure. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse.
He has no fear.
He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. So you're going against people named Dig and Edgeworth. Yeah, this game is quite suggestive, I gotta say. There's a lot of edging and dicks around.
Don't talk of him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. How's this be? I'm starting to smell some gay romance in this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor. At the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Ooh. Another back alley sucky-suckies. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost an abnormal passion. I'd never imagine I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, well, thank you, man. Let's see. There's nothing really here, I think. Can I move around? Okay, so he's still not there. So I guess there's something else here. Oh, I can go to the detention center, actually.
Hey! What's it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
No, I see.
Well, I'd better go see if I can find an elite lawyer she's talking about. Okay, your family? What about your family? Your weirdo family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I killed him. I mean, when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. I killed her too.
You don't know? So she could be alive? Yeah, your mother then.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an accident. Yes. There was a man, and he killed me. He ruined my mother's life.
Ruined? Like, Edgeworth ruined my butthole?
After that, she disappeared. Several years later, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. And she left the mountain.
Yeah, so you live by yourself.
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up in the mountain. Right. Your mother's enemy. So, this man who ruined your mother. And you mean like... Not ruined in bed, right? Like, just making this clear. How ruined is your mother? Maya's gonna die next. Very possible. Very possible. I can see that happening. Oh, and then the next one is the mother after that. Yes, the whole Faye family is just dying one by one.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. When the police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
They didn't use a spirit medium. Why did they? Spirits came after her. Spirits wanted to be left alone. This stupid family just keep bothering them.
The police convinced my mother to try to contact them.
Wow, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped, the police capture was innocent. The police consulted with the medium had been carried out a sentence, of course. But the man who found out about it and leaked it to the press, he told the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. Oh no.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be like, be a spirit medium. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe spirit stuff is bullshit. I'm just saying. You know?
White.
What? Excuse me, White? I am White, yes. What about it?
That was the name my sister told me.
White.
Yes, the white man.
Alright. Alright, let's see. We can present something. What's this one? Autopsy report? I don't think so. Oh. I know. Closework office? No. I need to go to here. This one. I was wondering, did you see Mia Faye's cell phone? Oh, there, I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Tell him not so straight. Tell him straight or tell him gay? Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he would give me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, detective. I know nothing, pal. The cell phone had a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend. Shouldn't she, as a medium, know that? Oh wait, what? I mean, trusting one spirit is dumb because it could not be the one you're looking for and lie. Oh, that's a good point. She contacted a spirit and it's just some random dude. I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. It's just a random spirit. It's just like, no! That's the murderer. Yeah, that's the murderer. Trust me. if I'm a ghost, I'm gonna do that. If I ever turn to a ghost, if I ever become a ghost, I'm just gonna sabotage court cases. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Okay. Cell phone. Or a cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You pervert.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. And I checked the pictures too.
Like you actually have to ask it a question. Do you know if it's right one or not? You know, that would help. That would help if you actually have the right ghost. That would make it easier, yeah. Impressive, you're quite a detective.
You flatter me. Oh, here, you have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records on there after all.
Seems like you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Nice, I got a phone call. Okay.
All done, pal?
Yeah, thank you. I'm heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. You better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery slimeball ways, huh, pal?
Maybe I should become a medium. Yeah, no, not a bad idea. Actually know a medium. Yeah, I don't know how I got to know this person, but I know a spirit medium.
Oh.
And I don't believe in this stuff at all. But she makes good money with it, so, you know, it's possible. Someone lock Tiffy up in her basement and make sure she never escapes. Yeah, but at that point, Tiffy will have the power of spirits on her side, so she'll be able to escape. Come to think of it, I completely forgot on her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about that, but I can't tell you another thing about her.
Well, you know, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her already, or home already then?
You're trying lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. Alright. I believe in this stuff, but only because we had some experience of it in our old house. And that's why we moved. Really? Fair enough. Fair enough. I would like to believe. Like, I think it would be a nice thought. And so I would like to believe it. But I have never had any experiences like it. And I've never seen convincing evidence for it. So I can't say that I believe in ghosts, but I would like to believe. But I haven't seen evidence yet. The spirit world seems like a fascinating concept to me. Yeah, exactly. It seems interesting. But I haven't seen any evidence yet, so I can't believe in it yet. You got it right, pal. Time to go to the hooker. Understandable. I can see your point. I think it will be cool, you know, to know that if I die, then I become like a ghost or something. Yeah, will be cool. Watergate. You're a ghost? Well, if you really are a ghost, then sure. Oh, camera froze there. If you really are a ghost, then cool, I want to believe in it, but I've never met you other than just text. So hard to say hello, but let's see. I mean, there was an instant long ago that I felt like there was something watching me, but it was a long time ago. It is, I, like I said, I want to find evidence, but I can't find it yet. I mean, most of the stuff, people who believe this is because of some experiences. So I can see it being a possibility. Okay. I have watched some like ghost shows, but they're so fake that I can't believe them. Right? Where it's like the shows you see on TV, they're just so bad that doesn't help the case of ghosts, I think. If anything, it helps against it. Well, either way. Let's see, we're in Watergate.
Well, hello, handsome.
Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me about.
Let's see. Bro, ghost shows are the reason everyone makes fun of us. Exactly! Ghost shows are so bad. It's so bad. They have like some YouTube dude that makes ghost things. It's like, no, it's so bad. Maybe ghosts saw how shit our world was and become and dedicated to be like, nope, not worth it. Very possible. Let's see.
Oh, you said you don't.
He said,
Don't say anything to that lawyer, pal.
memo to yourself, thank Detective Gumshoes for making my job harder. And it's so obvious that it's fake, it's painful to watch. I fully agree, Tiffany. Fully agree. I tried. My mom actually believes in it. Because there used to be like these TV shows quite a long time ago. We had these spirit mediums talking to like deceased people. But it's all just like fakery and trickery, so it makes it harder to believe in ghosts. So, I've only seen evidence against it with these fake ghost shows. It's sad. I want to believe, but people are making me not believe. Okay.
Gee, it's all something out of a movie, huh? It's all so exciting, I can't hardly contain myself. Oh, let's go freshen up so I can look the part. The beautiful eyewitness.
Pity the lawyer. I pity the lawyer has to cross-examine this one. It's gonna be me. Let's see. Is that her dildo? What is this? Dildo. There's a screwdriver. Whew. Okay. And a screwdriver is stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's look. Oh!
Hey! What you doing? No touching. Bad boy. Oh. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms.
Why is she like? What she do? She looks like a anime body pillow. It's stuck in the post.
You wouldn't want me to make me upset, would you?
I mean, mediums, I'm suspicious of them because there are a lot of them who can trust too. Yeah, they all seem kind of fakey, the mediums. That's how I feel about the God belief. It seems like so unlikely because wouldn't God intervene with our world if it is this bad? Yeah, hard to say, Tyler. Hard to say. But yeah, it's another thing where it's like whenever someone shows proof of ghosts or of God or something, it's the worst evidence ever. Same with UFOs. They have proofs of UFOs. And then they take a picture with a camera from 1844. It's like, come on. Do better. It's so bad. Oh, and I'm curious what's inside the drawer. I think I know what's inside the drawer. I believe in demons and angels, just not the god. Sure. That works too. Let's see, do you think you can tell me something? I need to describe what you observed the time of the incident.
Oh, observe? Incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. Like a man with a big vocabulary.
Tiffy, I am a ghost, angel, and demon. That's literally my lore. Wow, you're a very busy guy in that case, Gallo. Like we have proof of angels and demons, but none of God. Gallo lore is best. We have proof of angels and demons. How do we have proof of angels and demons? I have not seen this yet. Better not encourage her. Yeah. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let's see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Yeah, Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, I'm just doing my job here.
You're quite cute when you blush.
I got a new girlfriend. Oh, heck yeah. Again. My other girlfriend died yesterday, but I got a new one. Things are going good. Believe me, this is the first time in my life where I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. This, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Too many girlfriends, to be honest. I'm busy. Phoenix is a busy guy. A wanted man. Too bad your girlfriend is probably a criminal. How? She was in the other side of the... She was in the other building at the time. Impossible. Plus her boobs are huge, so... no. No. But we saw the guy, right? It was the purple-haired man. Let's see. I see there's 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you?
Oh, your amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
No, just a lawyer.
Say, mister, big detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Okay, but Ray, do you believe in aliens? I believe that there are aliens simply by numbers, right? There's so many planets, space is so big, aliens have to exist to some degree. Maybe they're tiny bacteria, some kind of life. Yes, I believe that there is. Do I believe that aliens are on Earth? No, that I don't. I'm sorry. But I believe there's life forms outside of Earth, yes. I hope, at least. I said probably, for all you know, she hired the guy. Ooh, Tyler thinking like a lawyer now. Very good, very good. Oh, you're not an alien. That's something, Yellow. Okay, let's see. Can I do some more examining? Let's see. I cannot look at the dildo. That's something. What about this? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulip, but That's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Alright. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. Okay. I can see inside the room pretty clearly from here. People are thinking that they are on Earth. Here on Earth. I don't believe them. But outside of Earth. Yeah, outside of Earth it should be possible just by percentage-wise. It should be existing. What can I say, Ray? I look at all the angles. I'm big brained like that. Good job, Tyler. Okay, I think we're good here. Present. I think I can present anything interesting to her. What about the detention center? Can I be your lawyer yet? No. Oh, I can present the phone to you now. There you go. Hey, I got your cell phone.
Oh, I'll say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya eyes closed, she listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
That's it? I was hoping for a bit more. Still nothing. Examine, no. Present, no. Talk, no. So we move. We need a lawyer named Tyler or Tyler now, and the game will be complete. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's see. Is he back yet? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should wait here for him till he comes back. It was almost over the top clearing of the throat, I've heard. Oh my god. What kind of voice can I give him? After she said thank you, I would have expected her to say, "You idiot. Took about 6 human souls." There. Like, imagine if it actually happened. If that actually happens, that would be really fantastic, to be honest. Let's see. Grossberg. Aha! So you're the one who has been looking for me. That's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Kill or be killed. True. That's true. And I don't want to be killed, so I'll just start killing. That badge on your collar. You're a lawyer, are you not? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Tyler Grossberg. Did you not? Well, I'm here. Boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Oh, yeah, Maya Fey. Go on. Ray killing all of humanity. Not to get killed. I gotta do what you gotta do. Strange reaction. Tata. I'm really quite busy here, son. What? I can't be talking cases on a day's notice. I'm not. It's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial is tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
He refused me before I had the chance of asking him. This guy is already raising red flags? I don't know. I don't know yet. Swanky music. I gotta go warm shower, BRB. Take your time. Green aura with flies. He's a stinky man, maybe. How can you refuse it like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, just I'm busy, you see. But my client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yeah, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. Fuck you. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Oh, I think so. I think not. What you say to me? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. I'm terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss. Okay. This guy, he's not on the up and up. How do you know Mia Faye? He worked here long ago. Quite the appearance, that one. Big boob, nice. Learned my technique in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? Mission? Definitely suspicious. Very suspicious. His mustache twitches. Yeah, it's very suspicious too. A mission? Yeah, you could see in your own eye. You could see it in her eyes. He followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay. The painting. That's quite a painting. Boy, you noticed? And my pride and joy. Impressive, is it not? Well, isn't it? And the colors of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I'm not interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Alright. Let's see. Can we present anything to him? I think we're good. And then talk. We did all the talk. List. Can I examine anything else? No, I think we're good. Okay. Then we're gonna move to the detention center because we need to bring the bad news to the little lady. September 6th. Visitor room. Hey, yeah.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Yes. Well, you know, I don't really think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He's all skin and bones. He's a giant man. What are you talking about?
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh, I see. I've been abandoned. Again. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I leave her and go home? I mean, this is happening, right? I've made up my mind.
I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not.
Well, why?
Why? Well, I
Can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I can't abandon you. Sure, that sounds nice. No one is as sad as a person without a friend. I know, I've been there a long time. Oh. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Oh, second girlfriend.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get out of here.
Right, thank you.
The anime background story? Yeah, this is basically anime lawyer game, right? I kind of like it for that. Yeah, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Please?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me, right? Too? Please?
It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer? I want to see inside that drawer. Yes. Yes. Tomorrow is Monday. It's already Monday here. Do you guys have school or no? It's a holiday here. So everyone is off this week. It's kind of nice. It was when I tried to look inside the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. And I'm here to find out what's in this poor woman's drawer. It's gonna be big and floppy, I bet. Yes. Large and... we have torturing tomorrow. Oh, nice. Educational torture. Nice. Let's see. This one is done. I cannot examine. I've presented everything I need, so we move. Let's see, maybe... Ah, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. You have 1 week vacation. Really? Oh, maybe I can play another Zelda in that case. That'd be fun. I'm guessing there are two... Those two are working together somehow. Which two are working together? The bellboy and the booby girl? I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Right. I've just come to deliver room service, sir. Anime girl's rich. Maybe she also has sugar daddies. That seems to be a thing here. So, do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using other facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Oh, the girl and the lawyer. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait. Now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform you? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Sure. Mr. White? Blue Corp?
Have I heard that name? Let's see. She probably bribed the lawyer, Tyler, considering she had a bellboy. Oh, that's also possible, actually. Oh my god, the plot thickens. I bet the lawyer is the one you'll end up against. Possible. Okay, and White is the name that Mia said. Yeah, Mia from ruined Mia's mother. Gee, was criminal. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, let's finally see this. Whatever she's hiding here. There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. And you think you've got it already? Oh, that's quick. Now's my chance. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. This is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know. Remember how the phone receiver was unscrewed? Yeah, exactly. And now there's a wiretap as well. So, booby girl, anime girl, April May, definitely up to no good. Let's say that. I'll be using this a bit of evidence tomorrow in the trial for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get this woman's bottom. Wait. Yeah, this game knows what it's doing. Wait, I mean, oh.
Well, bellboy is still there?
Time to scrap. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Important. April May to be continued. Bam, bam, bam. We forgot our fangs. We got our fangs in there now. Well, we're kind of starting to see the full picture, right? Where the phone was unscrewed in Mia's office. The name was White, who ruined her mom. And Booby Girl May saw it happening, and then she had a wiretap in her own room. So everything is quite suspicious, and it's all related to each other somehow. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have the edging boy.
The court is now in session. The trial for Miss Maya Fay.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edward. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Yes, edging all over the place.
Mr. Edwards, please give the court an opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Mia Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no further doubt. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Let's begin then.
You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls Chief Officer of the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe, or Dick Gumshoe. Big Dick Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Yes, sir.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of this homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yeah, very well, sir. Let's use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay. This body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. The murder weapon of the statue, the thinker, was next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The courts accept the evidence, or statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Okay. Floor plans added to the record. Cool. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene of the crime, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. We heard hard evidence. I had hard evidence.
I bet he was hard.
She did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify in court about this hard evidence.
Okay, we have a testimony. Here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Mia Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey. Why? I had a witness account describing her. And the witness saw Mia Fey at the very moment of her murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Ooh. Okay, I don't exactly know yet where I should catch him. Oh yeah, I can't see a single contradiction in the testimony.
Whoosh! Mr. Mac.
What? Mia threw something at me. What is this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions, in the witness testimony, she would bluff it to press the witness on every detail. Okay. Didn't she call the police when Mia wasn't in the office? Something like that is possible, yeah. Something like that is possible. Because even I arrived and Maya was there and May didn't call at that time yet. So I was there before Booby Lady saw us. So the story is not completely true. Let's see. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Okay. She didn't call until both of you were there. Yeah, exactly. Tyler, yeah, this is, like I was saying, yeah. It works most of times. I should expect Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Okay, alright. Let's give this a try.
Is something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Okay, as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
That makes sense.
There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Mia, and the lawyer, Mr. Wright.
Okay. Are you absolutely sure about this? So, yeah.
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, the two of you stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press a little more hair. Really? I thought it was a good point to press her. I immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey. Okay. Witness account describing her. The witness saw Mia Fey the moment of the murder. Okay, so this one doesn't make sense. She said there's two people, but she also saw the moment of the murder. That's impossible. Hold it a second.
Yeah?
If I heard you correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. Is that correct? Welcome back, Andre.
I did? Did I say me?
You said it, you said it, you said it. Exactly. What about this suspicion woman in pink was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she's pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof of her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I've got an order. I got the order mixed up. Testimony, Your Honor. Sorry. Okay. There was something I should have told you first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect in examination, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. No, you didn't. I found it.
On it, the word Maya, written clearly in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on Maya on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that for my hard evidence? Before we begin a cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence in the first time? Sir, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot it. I'm sorry, sir. But try to be more careful. Very well. My defense may begin, or the defense may begin the cross-examination.
Okay, here we go again. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Makes sense. Found a memo. He did not find it. I found it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. No.
Oh-ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants?
It was a ghost. They probably stabbed her finger and made her write it on the blood of the note. Very good, Tiffy. I like it. The killer did it. The killer. Anyone can do that.
Oh. You're saying the killer can write her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed. No objection. All right, hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? You fuck. I guess that's just a bit tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal, huh?
Well, detective, Tell us what was written on the memo you found.
The word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Okay.
The lab told showed it was the victim's blood.
Okay.
Also, there was blood found on the finger.
Just said there's blood on the finger. I don't like that. Like, there was blood next to the victim as well. So, maybe the finger was laying in the blood anyway? On which hand was the bloody finger detected?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try, Mr. Lawyer.
I guess it wasn't hard to see that. I was guessing there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Detective Gumshoe. Do you have a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in the books and movies.
This isn't a movie, detective.
Oh.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister.
Well, you got a point, pal.
You again. Stop edging over there.
Stop it.
Stop it right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order. Order.
That didn't go well.
That's right. That's what he said.
Wrote down the killer's name. That's the whole testimony. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Okay, let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper. Oh! Okay. He arrested her before he found the memo. Yeah, he arrested her first and then he found the evidence.
No, don't jump the gun to the part. Okay. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Okay.
Okay. I don't think the victim would be conscious enough to or be allowed to write anything down. Yeah, that also does not make sense. Like if I'm killing someone, I'm making sure that they're not writing my name down. That's kind of stupid. Okay, after securing the suspect, I examined the room with my own eyes. Is this what you want? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? I don't see any contradiction.
Really? Objection overruled. Oh shit! My thing exploded. Okay. Whoops. That didn't go well. Okay, well we tried. After securing the suspect with my own eyes, I found a memo written on the floor. Okay. On it the word Maya written clearly in blood. He took her finger and wrote that. Most likely, yes. But how do I prove it? Cause single blunt trauma. Death was instantaneous. Okay, So the death was instantaneous, so she could not have written it. Let's see, what's a good... onward Mia, written clearly in blood. I found a memo written next to the victim's body. Okay. We found the evidence, and then he took it. Exactly, I tried to push him on that earlier, but the game didn't really want me to push on it. Okay. Results show there was the victim's blood. Also there's blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Gotcha. I gotcha, you dick. That was instantaneous. She did not have time to write it down. Because she dead. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want to clarify with me here. You say the victim, Miss Mia wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. If that's really what you're saying.
Well, it's one of those lawyer tricks, isn't it?
I feel so smart. Exactly. It had to be the killer at this point. Tiffy was right.
Of course she wrote it. Who else could have done it?
You have it backwards.
Backward?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. In this report from our department detective, from your department detective, immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order.
Don't go around, man. Made me such conscience. Is Don't Go Rampa similar to that? I thought it was more of a novel, but it's cool.
Someone who died immediately could not have had the time to write anything down.
How can you object this, Mr. Wright? I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I think it was the day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder.
You're wrong there, pal.
I didn't write it till the day after. Oh. Alright, okay.
The prosecution's point being?
Let's see. Sorry, buds, but was the last case not not this one, detective? Sorry, buds, last case, not this one, detective. Oh yeah, the budding out. Nice one, Gallo. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediately due to blow from blunt object. But there's possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Basil.
Damn, Edgeworth. I should have known he had something up his sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look so shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. Detective is a sham. I mean, Dongarampa, you have a class trial, and they discuss about the murder. Okay, so similar idea. That's cool. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Detective
Detective Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry.
And you have evidence to shoot at people saying when it's wrong. Oh, so that's definitely similar to something like this. Shooting it sounds a bit more action orientated, but that's cool. You're at fault. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Your Honor, I submit this report into the court. Understand. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court records. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, April May, take the stand.
Exactly which part of her is innocent? Okay, here we go. Witness. Your name, please.
April May. At your service.
There was a lot of movement there. My God. This is the one where we can turn it around? I think this is the one, yeah. Like the police mainly presented evidence, so I can't do much with this. He's lying, right? We're very suspicious of her. This is the one.
Order. An introduction would not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, Your Honor.
It is no good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this court. With her giant tits. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th? When the murder occurred?
Oh, jeez, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel room is directly across from Fay & Co. Law Office.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court what you saw.
It was like 9 p.m. at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, oh, a woman. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was Mousy Girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And that woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up with her and she had her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Alright. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see need to trouble the witness with any,
Wait, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
Oh, I thought the witness testimony just now was quite, firm. Like I am right now. I'm very firm. Yes, I'm so firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand where Miss Mia Fey understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Men. But boobies! Mmm, boobies.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examination?
Yeah, of course. I gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Boobies! Sorry, Tiffy, boobies.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, where can we push her though? It was 9 at night. Okay, let's check the... check. Okay, it's a phone call. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I think this is right, that it's 9 p.m. And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting over there in the chair. Okay, then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. He dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Yes? How did you know it was my client?
Well, gee. First of all, she has a girly physique. And secondly, she's small. Who else could it be but her?
He has a point. If she saw the attack, then she would have called... he would have called before Phoenix got there. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because she was already dead when Phoenix arrived. Ooh. That's true. Hold on a minute. Your testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying or you saw nothing. Oh. Let's see. She saw nothing. Well, both are you're lying, but... did you really see the defendant at all? Because she didn't, because she had that screwdriver and the phone receiver was unscrewed. They probably took out the phone tap or the wire tap. They probably took it out after killing her, I'd say.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning of this? Someone telling me because I'm clueless about this? I mean...
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothing before noticing her physique. Right? Look at her. She looks like a freak. And you noticed her physique. I call bullshit. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion. But her hairdo looks weird as shit. Don't you agree? However, the witness testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. Bullshit, I say.
Oh, still, I don't know if she dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I was there. I saw her, yeah, exactly. And she did, as did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Well, you're trying to say you mean lawyer. I saw what I saw. I didn't think all of the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May.
And that old man shut up because he saw one boob moving things. Old man, you mean the judge? It's a good boob though, I mean.
The court will remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Jesus Christ.
Your testimony again, would you?
Darn, I almost had her. Okay, we're making progress though. Okay.
I did see everything, I did.
Oh. Okay, next one. There was glass. Oh. And there was a glass lamp that fell. She cannot see the glass lamp from here. Let's see. Can we please take her to a sacrificial ritual? Ooh. Villain. I like that one, you villain.
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl...
It doesn't even look like the girl. What is like? Oh, this doesn't show up. Okay. Alright, this doesn't. My mouse doesn't show up, but I'm hovering over the arm, and it looks like a beefy arm. You see? Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. Oh, okay.
The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. The clock.
How do you know it's a clock?
Kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think.
I can see your mouse. You can see? Oh, you can see it. That's not a moon capture. Yeah, okay, cool. That helps. Kind of pointing out some stuff sometimes.
Well, does that necessarily accurately report your... not startle you?
Yeah, I'm smelling some stinky, some stank here.
I see. I only wish you had been detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, so we have the clock. That doesn't make sense. She doesn't know it's a clock. Because, plus, Maya took out the clockwork, so it doesn't tell the time. So she has no idea that it is a clock. And she saw everything is also bullshit. The victim dodged the first attack and ran to the right. This doesn't make sense. Is there right or your right? You looked out of the hotel room.
Which hand? You hold the knife again? Oh, right, it was my right hand.
So she ran to the left then. What the hell? Okay.
And the hippie girl ran after her. She hit her with the weapon.
Okay, let's press her. Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
The clock thing.
Objection! It's not a clock anymore. She took out the clock part. Miss May. What did you say just now? Was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, You'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty lawyer?
My god, this game. You just said this statue of the thinker was a clock. She got the guts to say which hand she holds the knife in during a type of situation. Yeah, that's not the smartest choice of words. There's better wording for that, right? Okay, was a clock. But there's no way of knowing you by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called it a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? You again. The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important. Bye. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Yes, objection, no. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. That I did. Only once, but I did.
Objection sustained. You may continue this question to the witness.
Phew, that was a close one. If I had stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? What's happening now?
What's happening now is you answer my question. You charlatan. How did you know it was a clock?
It was because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law office of Bay and Co.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I be there? I heard it from the hotel room.
You heard the hotel? No, fuck off. This is bullshit. The lawyer office of Bay and Co. where the murder took place. They're very close to the hotel. You could have easily heard what.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court.
Bang.
It is inconceivable that the clock rang. It's empty. You fuck. The clock is mixing with clockwork.
Oh! How could you possibly?
Just look. Have a look as soon as you can. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defendant say. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty and couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, fucking liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May. Test. Quite a show you have put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew! I'm afraid you've gotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It couldn't ring. However, I must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Oh, but if only there's a recorded voice message
of Maya saying that she removed the clockwork. Mia removed the clockwork.
That's true. It is possible. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And if is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Oh, I got Mr. Edging. Listen, I'll show you proof as much as you like. The evidence that proves the clockwork is removed. Let's see, it says it here, right? What time is this? It's a clock. It's made of a thinker. Well, I shouldn't tell you it's a clock. The clock isn't talking right now. I got you, you fuck. Take this.
Well, a cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Well, it's not my phone. Listen. It's the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order.
Then the defendant's cell phone. This isn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Cumshoes overlooked it. The good detective, remember, he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to Edgeworth. Let's hear the conversation.
So you want me to hold on to the thinker then?
If you could.
I should probably
tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Edgelord. Oh, I like Edgelord a lot more. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see.
It's not working? That's lame. I heard I had to take the
clockwork out, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Edgelord. I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. Cool music. And this was recorded on the morning before the witness arrived at their hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. But, what store was it in again?
It wasn't in the store. My buddy with his hairy ass made it.
I go to so many. Oh, oopsie, I forgot.
Well, the witness has seen it before. That makes sense. Does the defense have any objections?
Yes. The witness claims you have seen it before. Now your boobs can't help you anymore. Your boobs have no power over me. But that's a direct contradiction to the piece of evidence that had already been submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Produce the evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Made by Larry Butts. But it still doesn't explain how she heard it, as it was never made in the store. Exactly, Tyler. Exactly, it is simple. The clock was never made in any store.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in this world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. It's sold everywhere in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Excuses not on sale today? Oh my gosh, she's going Super Saiyan. Oh god, that face.
What's it with you? You porcupine head? This stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it! And she should die for it. Die!
Whoa. Boy, let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Oh my. It is a court of law, and a witness room will remain calm.
Okay. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Boy. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Feels like someone is angry. The cute mask is removed, exactly. I can be strong, but the brain will always be the strongest muscle. I'm not sure the brain qualifies as a muscle, but I know what you mean, Tyler. Can't fool us now.
Whoa there. The defendants have any option? Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Alright, let's get this. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Couldn't even fool me in the beginning. We all knew she was guilty of something, right? I don't think she killed her, right? We know it was the guy, but we do know she's related to the murder somehow. Miss April May, you know the weapon was a clock because you heard about it, or you held it. I think she heard about it. I don't think she would have held it. Held it. The witness never held the clock in her hand. However, she heard the clock. She heard it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And it can show you the proof.
Well, that's interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving she heard the murder weapon was a clock.
I'm thinking the wiretap. It's a bit vague, but maybe. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Bright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Well, as expected. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
Not entirely sure that this is. Objection overruled. This troubles me that our witness has possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have no proof of one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's very simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said it on the phone. Let's see, it was also in this record, right? It's a clock. Yeah. It's in the record. In the record. I present to the defendant's phone, cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen to it one more time. Conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. There's something I want you to hold for me.
Again, what is it this time?
It's a clock. Dun-dun-dun. There you go. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker. It tells the time. Miss April May. You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Yes. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What? Are you a lawyer?
It's quite an angry face.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Oh, so I'm a bad girl, isn't it? Isn't it like that? Yeah.
That did it. The court has seen real Miss Face now. Alright, it's over for sure. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? You did it, didn't you? Like I said, I don't think she did it. But she's definitely wiretapping her for some reason. Why did you tap her phone? Answer. Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy tapping irrelevant?
She's exactly saying what After wants her to say. Miss May. You were tapping the victim's phone? I hardly call that irrelevant.
While the court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
April Cooks, for sure. I think it's over, yeah.
Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone?
It's not irrelevant if she's defending the murder. Exactly. Right? It means at least there's some kind of relationship between the two. Why would she tap the phone otherwise? So, something's very fishy about it. I'd like to see her pull that off.
Miss Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, oh, I'd like to pull that off, aren't you?
Thanks, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that. Ha 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 ha. And of course, I can and will.
Can't be serious, no way.
Way! I say way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night. Or 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, normal coffee, but cold.
Yeah.
If you don't drink quickly, the ice melts, and you have regular cold coffee.
Okay.
I think I'm making it up. Ask the bellboy.
There you go. The witness was not on the scene of the time of the murder. She said she saw it happening. Now she says did not see it happening.
So, where does that leave us?
Well, it is with great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Miss Mayave, commit the murder. No, they're just gonna walk away. There's no way we can win this unless Miss May tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defendant have anything to say?
Well, call the bellboy as a witness. So we can call the bellboy as a witness, or I want to examine her a little more. What exactly do you have to examine left, Mr. Wright? Miss May has admitted to the wiretap, yes, but bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. I think this can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence. Then I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have another witness to call? None, Your Honor. She's the last. What? But that means... May is guilty? No, I never. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Oh, okay. So we have to call the bellboy. I wanted to call her because now she said like she was drinking iced coffee and she did not see the murder. One before she said she did see the murder. What you want now? As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, you should question the bellboy. And Miss April May alibi proves to be solid. Then by default, your client Miss May will be pronounced guilty. And you are prepared to accept this condition? He's got my back against the corner. But I don't see any other way out of this. I accept. Very well.
The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Alright. I believe you are ready to for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He still has the T. Yes, sir. I do. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service.
The T-shirt looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin her testimony.
Very well, sir. Okay. I am the head of the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a phone call at 8. After 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She may ask for iced coffee. So I brought it to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely at the time requested, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay. Yeah, so he was with the girl while she saw the murder happen. So that does not make sense. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. I can prove May is innocent. Okay, Maya will be finished. Cross-examination. Okay. I'm head of the bellboy. Business for 4 generations. Sure. Okay, why would she call at 8 and want it at 9? That's the first question I have. Absolutely, sir. How could you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally. Not only did I see her, all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I saw them. Point being, I remember her quite well, sir.
Yes. What then?
Okay. Okay, so that's not much of a... Let's see, I want to press her. I don't think I have anything to present, but I might be able to press him. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching TV program on, or she was watching a program on TV and wished to drink it after she finished it. So, the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely the requested time. Do I have to present something? But I don't have any proof. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. Are you sure it was... Yeah, it was April May herself. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, very absolutely, sir. As in, endearing mannerism of mine. How can you be so very certain? Well, I brought her room service, sir. She, the guest, sir, favored me with, embracing, sir. Embracing? Is that French for embrace? It's French for a kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Wow, it was the highlight of his life, I guess. Oh my god, poor guy. She sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Yes. That's no good. There's nothing there. This is it? Finally, you understand. The bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any dignity, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It's a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Protest. Wait, please.
Yes? What does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mitch Edgelord. Alright, Miss Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. My last chance. Room service? Tell me again about the room service. Again, sir? Exactly 9 delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest has requested iced coffee, $18 as charged, as I recall. I see. $18 for iced coffee. Jesus Christ. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two. You know? And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did you say? What did you say? Then he'd be there. She witnessed the murder. Either he saw the murder happen as well, but now he just confirmed that there was another person in the room with her who would have also seen the murder happen, and we have not heard anything about this other person. Rather quiet. Because she saw the murder at 9. That's also true. Oh! The other person saw the murder happen at 9, while she was distracting the bellboy at 9 when she got the coffee. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That sort of thing you normally supposed to mention. Yeah, quite indeed. It was a good barrister there. Barrister? Barrister. Mr. Edgelord, who... He asked me not to mention it. I was specifically asked, sir. You fool. I did it. I won. Miss April checked in a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then why did you... Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see a man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor. We have just learned the other man was involved and may have been the murderer. Ate and left no crumbs. Exactly, Tiffy, and I know what that means now. We have just learned it's not a man. It could be the murderer. In this new light, I hold it impossible to judge the defendant. Yeah, I think the other person did it. That's why she ordered 2 coffee. For when he would come back, he had a coffee. Plus, make it seem like he was there. He wasn't there, though. You agree, Mr. Edgelord? Who other person? Simple. It was... Yeah, the man was with April May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Yes. Your Honor, as you have previously revealed, Miss April May was stepping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear that man was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. That was convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who did the presence of... wait, what? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. If May was completely innocent, she wouldn't have had the wire check. Exactly. There's so many faults in her story that it doesn't make sense. Upstart, amateur. Those accusations are ludicrous.
Fair enough. The court acknowledges the defendant's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defendants to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today. Trial for of Maya Fey.
They're working together? I think so, yeah. I think so. Even like April May, I don't think she's ever been in the office herself. And she seems not the kind of girl to place a wiretap. That seems odd to me. So the man with her probably placed the wiretap, went to pick up the wiretap, killed Mia, took the wiretap, went back to the hotel, and had sex with April May. That's my conclusion. Court is adjourned. Bang. September 7th. Yes, defense lobby.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
Yeah. I think I could be your newest fan, or even your girlfriend.
Oh, just doing my job, you know.
Then again, on the other journey, he was pretty hot. That face, those eyes, those lips. Oh, so hot. It sends shivers down my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens to me?
Well, I don't know.
Do I go home now?
Well, no.
Really?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But we got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
The man with Miss May. He's the key. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms don't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Says...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I ask the full report of April May's testimony. Give her the death sentence. I don't know, do you get death sentence for murder? I don't think so, right? You just get sentence, prison. Maybe some butt sex, but that's about it. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. Now I have it, and I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony are lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. Let's see, testimony added to the record. I don't know much good will do, how much good this will do, but after all. No, I really dislike her.
Really?
I like her design. Just like a cute girl design, that I like. But she seems like a kind of shit person, yeah. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. May doesn't belong in the detention center. And it isn't up to me to get her free. And it's up to me to get her free, okay. To be continued. Hey, that was cool. That was dope. I enjoyed that. Especially the court. That's a lot of fun. Okay. But it is time to call it a day. We've been a bit long, but I wanted to end the court thing. So, boys and girls, it was a pleasure to do that. That was a lot of fun. Trying to solve murder cases with you guys. That was fun. But I call it a day. I need to walk the dogs, eat some food. So I'll be here again tomorrow. So for now. This game is really good. I am happy you guys like it. I'm happy you guys like it, and I like it that you guys can participate in trying to solve murders with me. I like that. So for now, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.